Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I believe I'm 10 days post-op now, and I wanted to talk mostly about mindset while you're recovering from a major surgery. I've had some moments in the last couple of days because it gets tough when you're used to being independent and doing everything for yourself, and you have to rely on others to pretty much help with everything. Because like I said in my last video, I have a really hard time getting in and out of this properly by myself, and getting dressed by myself, and I can't chop. Like cooking isn't something that I'm doing right now. My husband's doing all of it. Even for my businesses, I have had to pull back a lot because I'm typing with one hand. I actually just sent an email out, and it took me a very long time to do one email. So it gets challenging when you're used to being independent. So yesterday I sat and I had a bath because I was trying to think of things that I can do that bring me joy, as opposed to focusing on the things that I have no control over, which is the length of my recovery, the pain that I have, the lack of mobility that I have. Instead of focusing on that, I actually sat down and I had to think of what brings me joy. So, things that I can do. I watched a old movie with my husband. I, went outside and walked around my garden. I can't do anything in the garden right now, but, just getting some fresh air, doing crafts. I'm going to try and do some diamond dotting once I'm done this video. And, I did listen to some podcasts yesterday because that always changes your frame of mind. So the things you can control are how you think about things, what you consume with your mind. So, make sure you're listening to positive podcasts, happy books, or anything like that, because I've actually been told by several people, I don't know how you're so positive, because I make sure that I'm listening to positive podcasts, reading my personal growth books still, being in community with my business partners and things. I'm in progress to get my Master Life certification, so I attended my class on Friday. Did my best not being able to take notes, but I still, surrounded myself with the people that make a difference to my mindset. I did some self-coaching around, ways I could, reframe the way I was thinking. That is a skill that I am forever grateful for learning through my life coaching certification, that I can take when I do have negative thoughts, I am able to reframe them to become something that serves me much better than the negative thoughts were. So that is kind of what I wanted to talk about today, because like I said, it can get tough. I've had some rough moments, but you just have to reframe it and think about what you can control. So I'm still focusing on my nutrition. I'm walking around the house to, get some body movement in around the yard. I honestly have been living in pajamas because I find it easiest. I really struggle with pants with one hand. So I have physio on Thursday, and I'm hoping that this comes off, but I don't know for sure. So that is how I have been coping, instead of making things more difficult. And that hurts when I do that. So just, think of what you can control and not focus on the uncontrollable, because when you can't control a lot in your life, when you're in recovering from major surgery, all you can do is focus on what you can control. And like I said, nutrition, what you consume with your mind, who you surround yourself with, and, making sure you're getting proper sleep and lots of fluids. So there's lots that you can do to make yourself feel good. And that is what I have been doing. And if you have any questions on any of that, or how I, how I do reframe my thoughts, just pop it in the comments and I'd be happy to answer. Thank you for watching.